Hi everybody, this is Ospreyeye from mychartcoach.com, and we're going to take a look at some more ticker symbols that were in play today. If you would like to learn more about charts and technical analysis, please check us out at mychartcoach.com, and you can also check out our live chat. Okay, first off, let's look at DRYS. This is still in play. We got RSI here at 37 and Fasto at 32. They're both above oversold levels, but also below the bull zone. If you look here at the candlesticks today, there was a nice follow through, two white candles in a row with a close above high close horizontal resistance. This closing price on the 31st was the key level to break. So the close above that level and the EMA 8, actually EMA's 4 and 8, because notice the close was right at that level on Friday, is a signal that there is more upside potential, and that's putting the EMA 13 on deck. That's going to be the next key level to break. If you can get past that, then you're looking at the middle Bollinger Band and the closing prices back here on the 19th and 20th. So yeah, so this is really nice follow through today on a volume spike. Notice volume is picking back up. It looks like DRYS is back in play. The key to play to trade this is to follow the intraday charts. If you look here at this 15-minute chart, you'll see that this jar is being filled back to the 620 level. Look at the high close back here on February 1st. It looks like the share price is working its way back to that level. So that's going to be the key level to break. It's going to be the 620 to 640 zone. If it can get above that, then it can break out higher. If it hits the 620 to 640 zone and stalls out, you could see some consolidation at that level. So that's going to be the big level to break. Just keep your eyes on the candles. Notice they are riding EMA's 4 and 8 support higher. Notice the candles are riding EMA 4 really strong into the close. So if there's a break below EMA 4 tomorrow, that'll be a signal that the chart is starting to cool down. As long as candles are staying above the middle Bollinger Band, DRYS will be in play. Once that level breaks, it'll be a signal that there'll be more downside risk. Okay, let's look at JNUG. Today, this closed above 70 on RSI for the first time in several months, and so and also closed at 100 on Fasto. So that's completely maxed. So this is hitting overbought levels. There's no more juice to run on Fasto. This is signaling temporarily overbought. If you look at the previous tops, they line up. Actually, it's even above this level. So this is a big push to extreme levels. Notice back here when JNUG was topping out, it was hitting the 90s on Fasto. So you could see a little cool down tomorrow. There's a big spike on plus DI. Notice the very strong close today above the 300-day simple moving average, currently at 1203, and also above the 100-day simple moving average at 1008. Those are the two key levels to turn into support. Notice there is a gap. There's several gaps on this chart, but there's a gap here in between the close on Friday and the low of day today. If this does pull back at some point, that gap may fill and the 100-day simple moving average may be tested. So bulls want to see the 300-day simple moving average turn into support. If it holds, there could be a run up to the 300-day simple moving average up here at 1532. So that's going to be the next target if the 300-day simple moving average turns into support. Notice there is some resistance back here in October and November, so it's going to have to work through this resistance zone to get to 15, and we'll see if it can continue the strong uptrend. Notice that the candles, ever since back here when middle Bollinger Band resistance broke, the candles have been riding higher and had been forming a strong uptrend. When the middle Bollinger Band was tested back here, it held and kept pushing higher. On a pullback, as long as the middle Bollinger Band continues holding, the uptrend should continue. Okay, notice there were bullish crossovers on MACD, and there was a recent PSAR bullish flip. Okay, let's look at the JNUG 15-minute chart here, and this 15-minute chart does reflect the extreme bullish move today. Notice once again 100 on Fasto, high of day close, would put you at 100, and notice that let's see here. There's no upper wick on today's candle, so the no upper wick is called a white closing Marabozo candle, Marabozu candle. Excuse me if I didn't pronounce that correctly, but what it means is there's no upper wick, and so the bulls were in control into the close, and so that's kind of an extreme candle. And notice how that's reflected here with the 100 on the fast dough, and then these candles really pushing into the close. I mean, it closed high of day on, obviously on this 15-minute chart, but that's showing well above the EMA 4, and it was pushing really, really strong. On tomorrow, you want to see this EMA 4 hold. If it breaks below, that could be a signal that it's cooling down a little bit. As long as the middle Bollinger Band holds, JNUG will still be in play. Notice that it's been riding higher with this nice uptrend. There was a little dip below here, but it hit the 50 simple moving average and bounced off. Right now, there's a pretty big drop between the middle Bollinger Band and the 50 simple moving average. So if this middle Bollinger Band does break at some point, there could be a big drop to the 50. Right now, this uptrend is looking very, very strong, but it just is looking a little bit frothy. Okay, let's look at another stock that's in play right now. CNAT. Okay, this is another stock that closed near high, with a very overbought fast dough at 99. There still is some more room to run on RSI. It hasn't hit 70 yet. It's at 63 and in the bull zone. There was a bullish crossover on ADX with plus DI crossing the ADX line, so that's showing the bulls are heating up along with this PSAR bull flip. Notice the dots were above the candles. Today they flipped below and the share price broke the dot level. And so the really bullish development that caught our eye today was the close above this middle Bollinger Band, currently at 464. We want to see that level turn into support. It's going to have to break this upper Bollinger Band at 534. If it can, it looks like it could run back to this December 27th closing price that's between 6 and 620. And so that's going to be the next target if this middle Bollinger Band can turn into support. If it can break above the 620 resistance zone, then it could break out higher. So this is the best that CNAT has looked since this long pullback. And so now we got to see if this is just a one-day move or if this is going to be a start of a new uptrend. So we're looking for potential new uptrend starting here. Notice there is a little volume spike, so volume is picking up a little bit. And what you want to see down here on MACD is you want to see a bullish crossover. For this to be a good play, we need to see this MACD line cross the signal line to the upside, just like it did down here on the 8, 13, and 5 time frame. This is the 12, 26, and 9. Okay, so yeah, there's a few more charts for you, stocks that are in play and heating up. If you like to learn more about charts and technical analysis, please check us out at mychartcoach.com, and you can watch more videos at our YouTube channel at mychartcoach.com. Thank you.